Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 12 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection. Well, it's that time of the week, guys. Time to cover the latest week of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection, and that is week 12. Now, we do have some idea of what we're going to be getting in week 12. We are going to be getting the collaborative pieces with Stone Island, as I recently covered in a Streetwear Talk video. And we all know how those pieces went after covering them all. It's a bit of a miss for me, but of course, on top of those collaborative pieces, we will be getting some seasonal pieces that I haven't covered yet. And in this video, of course, we'll just go over it all. We'll go over the release details for the week, the seasonal pieces, the collaborative pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on all the pieces and the week as a whole. Now, how we're going to do that is by using a Supreme community page. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 12. Here we are at the Supreme community page, guys. If you want to vote on the items releasing this week, the page will be linked down in that description section below. But let's cover these release details for week 12. So kind of actually works out pretty well. The items releasing in week 12 are releasing on the 12th of May. Unless you live in Japan. If you live in Japan, it's releasing 2 days later. It's releasing on the 14th on the Saturday. I'm sorry you can't join in on copping week 12 on the 12th, but it is what it is. For most of the world, for the UK, for Europe, for the US, 12th of May, 11 AM in the respective time zones. So 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, sorry. I'm thinking of Palace. It is 11 AM Eastern Standard Time in the US, but it's 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and then 5 PM Central European Standard Time, as we can see here, for the EU. But it is 11 AM Japanese Standard Time for Japan on Saturday. So it's 11 AM for 2 time zones, and then, I don't know, some weird time zones for the UK and Europe. I don't know why it releases that late. But if you guys have any further questions about when it's dropping, where, yada yada yada, the comment section below. Hit me up down there. But now that we've covered all the release details, where it's releasing, what time it's releasing, etc., etc., now we've got to get into the meat of it. We've got to get into what pieces are releasing in week 12. Now, I'm a bit worried for week 12. If the Stone Island pieces are the most upvoted pieces, I'm worried. But, you know, I don't always agree with the Supreme community. Sometimes there's some nice pieces that the Supreme community doesn't like. Let's see if that's the case. Let's dive into our first section for week 12 this week, which is going to be the tops/sweaters. Okay, we've got 3 releasing this week. To start it off with, we've got the open knit stripe zip polo. It's a polo with a zip that comes down just above the chest area, just around here. It comes in 3 colors. 2 of the colors are, I think, I don't even know. Like, I've been on the fence about this one. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like, the orange one is kind of cool, the blue one's kind of cool. I could see rocking it in summer. It would be really lightweight, really breezy. It'd just be a nice little piece that you could chuck on some like work pants / dress pants, some Doc 1461s, or just some derbies in general. And you have a nice little fit, right? Like, you have a fun, like, striped polo. But yeah, I'm so on the fence about it. Like, in that exact fit for summer, I could see this working quite well, and that's how I would exactly wear it. So I think I'm just going to give it a thumbs up for that. Like, I can legit see myself rocking it. Next we have the snap off sleeves long sleeve baseball top. They've gone crazy with this one. The baseball top with sup ream. The long sleeves snap off, so you can have it as a short sleeve baseball top. You guys are really getting around it on this voting poll, but it's not blowing me away, but I don't think it's horrible either. I wish there was like a middle option where I'm like, it's all right. Because I hate giving it a yes or no when I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Okay, I'll be positive. I'll be like, yeah, it's all right. moving on, we've got the Supreme Stone Island short sleeve top for $168. What? 168 US dollars for a top that says Supreme and Stone Island on it, or if you get the white version, you get the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, all those co-brandings is not worth 168 bucks for a top. That's crazy. I can't believe it's so upvoted. There must be some huge Stone Island fans out there or something like that. I just can't justify that. That's crazy. Anyway, that's the top slash sweaters releasing this week. Let's move on and check out the hats. We've got a couple of this week. To start it off with, we've got the reflective mesh camp cap. The photo that's taken here is obviously when the light has hit the 3M and it's a lot more intense, but the color won't look like that normally. Obviously, once you shine a light on it, it'll look like this, but it's coming in a silver, red, green, and what looks like a blue, potentially. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is kind of fun. It can be kind of goofy, you know, if someone takes a photo of you at night and your hat lights up, your head lights up. It'll be a fun time. 54 bucks, no complaints there. Got the Supreme Stone Island Stripe Crusher. Look, the stripe looked alright on the crushers, but then when they put the stripe on the rest of the pieces, it looked goofy. Yeah, the crusher's alright. I honestly don't mind this. 78 bucks for a crusher though. If this was just a normal Supreme one, take out the Stone Island branding, it'd be like half the price, or pretty close to half the price. Next we've got the Hand Style New Era, a New Era cap with Supreme written in a very cursive, as it put, hand style, font style. I like it. It comes in some really nice solid colors. It's really just two-tone. The cap is one color, the text is another color. Easy to wear. Easy to wear. You can't go wrong with that. Next we've got the Supreme Stone Island Reflective Ice Camo Ripstop Camp Cap. God, no, sorry, Reactive Ice Camo Ripstop Camp Cap. What a title. Yeah, it changes color. So it goes from a solid color to the camo color depending on how warm it is or how cold it is, I think. How warm it is makes more sense. Yeah, these are alright. I don't like the cotton candy camo one, but the other two camos are alright. I give it a thumbs up for that one. Actually, some pretty solid hats releasing in week 12. Not gonna lie about that, but yeah. Nothing that I really need or want, but some nice pieces. Next, we've got our next section up, which is the collared shirts. Well, let's check out what collared shirts we're going to be getting in week 12. Well, I should have said the only one. We're only getting one this week, but it's kind of cool, and it looks like we're kind of undecided about it. We've got the chain stitch as chiffon short sleeve shirt. Yeah, so it's a button-up shirt by the looks of it. I think it's really hard to see the detailing, and it's kind of got a lacy look to it. I wouldn't mind this in the white or the black, or even the green's not too bad. It would be a really nice summer top. Like, you could wear a tank top underneath it. If you don't want your body exposed under that, you go, you know, like Uniqlo tank top, this button-up tee. Same deal, you could go with the dress pants, or you could go with some nice shorts, and then just some derbies. Like, that's a solid little summer fit. Easy done. I could see myself rocking something like that. It'd be pretty easy to style. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up for that one. That's a nice little piece there. Very different for Supreme, which maybe that's why a lot of people aren't feeling it, because it's very different for them. But yeah, I could get around it. Anyway, that is the only collared shirt that we're getting in week 12. So let's move into the pants. Which I was actually kind of thinking, is it only the Stone Island stuff? But no, we're getting some seasonal stuff as well for the pants. We've got the East Broadway sweatpants. This looks like it's out of the early 2000s, man. Look at these graphics on here. It looks like some trashy tribal tattoo, man. Like, it's something. It's something. 168 bucks? Nah, man, I'm alright. I'm agreeing with the Supreme community on this one. We'll give this one a downvote. We're gonna miss out on that one. Next, we've got the warm-up pants, just some sweatpants that look like it has some co-branding down near the ankle, or sorry, some branding down near the ankle area. I'm alright with my Champion sweats. I don't really need like anything like this, so I think I'm just gonna give it as a downvote. I don't really need anything more than that, and I don't normally wear this type of silhouette like out in public. I'm more of a, I guess, dressier pants kind of guy, like dress pants, jeans, that type of vibe. Next we move into the Supreme Stone Island striped sweatpants. I was saying it in the streetwear talk video. I wish they didn't have the stripe on them. It could have just been some nice co-branded sweatpants. But then Supreme and Stone Island was like, nah man, we need to add even more co-branding and do a stripe with co-branding down on the side of the leg here. For whatever reason that is. I don't know why this is super upvoted. I'm not feeling these at all. I can't get around that stripe. Next we move into the Supreme Stone Island Reactive Ice Camo Ripstop Cargo Pants. What a title. Yeah, I don't mind these. I don't have any cargo pants. I don't wear cargo pants, but I don't mind the silhouette. I like the little patch on the pockets. I like that it's reactive, so it'll go from a solid color to a camo. Still not getting around this bubblegum camo. It reminds me of like some failed attempt at like Bape cotton candy camo, you know. I just can't get around it. I would prefer if it was more like the white military camo with the grays and everything like that. But the other two colors I can get around. I'll give that one a thumbs up for that one though. But yeah, that is all the pants releasing in week 12. We've only got 4 more sections left to cover. Let's dive into the bags. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just the Stone Island one, because I honestly forgot. I was like, is there a bag? There is a bag. And then I thought, are we gonna get any seasonal bags? Obviously not. So we're getting the Supreme Stone Island Striped Messenger Bag, 7 liters. That's a huge bag. That's a massive bag. Like, it doesn't look that big, but if it's 7 liters, that's a lot of space. So don't be fooled by this photo. It's quite large, judging by that, 7 liters there. Yeah, look, I'm not a fan of the stripe stuff that's releasing in this collab. $300. Woo! $300 can get me some nice Capital or some other nice pieces, or just some nice secondhand Supreme as well. Gonna be a miss for me on that one. But yeah, let's move into our third final section, one of my favorite sections, the sweatshirts. Ooh, but maybe not my favorite section this week. So to start it off with, we got the East Broadway hooded sweatshirt. There's just so much going on here, man. Look at it. Got all these crazy graphics and stuff on it. It's gonna be a downvote for me. I can't. Yeah, not for me. Next we have the Supreme Stone Island Stripe Hooded Sweatshirt at $350 US. What? No. Look, I was kind of keen on the hoodie when I thought it was just a co-branded piece with some nice like embroidered or embossed or whatever it is co-branding on the chest. But then they had this stripe, and then they asked for $350 for it. You can get the same colored hoodie for like a third of the price or less in different brands. So unless you're a big Supreme Stone Island fan, I just can't justify that. That's crazy, man. Anyway, that is the sweatshirts releasing in week 12. Let's dive into our second final section, the accessory. Now, the accessories, we're only getting 2 this week, but they are, well, I would say one of them in particular is very, very popular, but we'll get into that one after the first one. We've got the Supreme Hanes Tagless Tank Top in a 3-pack. These will come in all the colors they normally come in, so white, black, and then there's this green color that we've been getting this season. Tank tops, thumbs up from me. They're an awesome piece to use for layering in the hotter seasons because you don't have all that fabric around your armpits. I seriously recommend getting some basic tank tops. I would love to hear from some tank top lovers out there if you've got any recommendations on shorter tank tops, because I find, and it looks like the Hanes one is the exact example here, they're super long. I would like them more fitting like a t-shirt where they don't go too far past my waistline. So if you've got any recommendations on where I should be looking for those, hit me up. I find the Uniqlo ones are really good. They're not too long. They are still a little bit long, but they're not too long. I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for some more shorter fitting tank tops for sure. But $30, 3-pack, that's less, well, it's not even $30, $28. It's literally around $10 a tank top. You can't go wrong with something like that. Next we move into the sticky note molded lamp. Goes from this, turning on to this, with a 6-shooter. Crazy. $88. I mean, that's kind of fun. Like, you know, a little lamp. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to fault it, but it's fun, it's goofy. I don't know why it has a 6-shooter, like, wild. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. I can't fault it. It's a nice little accessory there, but we're moving on into our final section. One of my favorite sections, one of the big reasons I come to Supreme, let's check out what jackets we're getting this week. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be just the Stone Island stuff, but it is just the Stone Island stuff. No seasonal jackets this week. We have, yeah, well, let's get into it. Okay, so we have my favorite one, which is the reversible faux fur parka here. I don't like it in this parka form, but you reverse it into that big bear looking parka version, and I'm there. I'm fully there. Am I there for $1,900 US? I might be looking elsewhere for the jacket. It's just, it was okay, but it is, I don't know if it's 1900 okay. So look, I'll give it a thumbs up because I like it, but ooh, yeah, that price tag's making me think I should be looking elsewhere. Next we have the Supreme Stone Island Reactive Ice Camo Ripstop Jacket. I like this in the same colors I like the cargos in. The bubblegum camo, where you lose me. $750 US though. I like it, but not for that price tag. Just a little bit too pricey there. Next we've got the Supreme Stone Island Cotton Cordura Shell Jacket. I love my Supreme Cordura massive, like, what's it called? Duffel bag that I have here. Cordura materials are awesome. I like it in the black. I wouldn't wear it with the hood, but it's a nice little piece there. So I think there's some co-branding on the back from memory. They lost me on the Mona Lisa one, but I don't mind the black one, but it is $650 US. And like the thing is that I like this parka because of the reversible fur side. I like this piece because I like the Stone Island silhouette. I like this piece for its silhouette as well. But I could literally go to almost any vintage store that sells Stone Island and find these exact silhouettes from past Stone Island seasons secondhand for like half the price. Like literally, you totally could. You can't tell me you can't. You could literally go to any vintage store that stocks old Stone Island pieces and find these exact silhouettes. So if I really wanted this in a Stone Island version, like any of these silhouettes in a Stone Island version, I just go there. I just go to vintage shops and Stone Island resellers and stuff and go pick them up because it would probably be cheaper. So yeah, I just couldn't justify picking up the Supreme version of these jackets from this week. But maybe you guys are big fans of them and you can totally justify it. I just can't when I know there's that vintage secondhand option where I could get basically the same thing. So I do like them, but I can't justify that price tag this week. Maybe you guys feel differently. Maybe you really like them and you're going to pick them up this week. I'd love to hear if that's your thoughts though. But yeah, that is everything covered for week 12. It's not a very good week, is it? Like there's some okay seasonal pieces and the Stone Island collab didn't blow me away. They never do. There's always like one piece that I like and then the rest of it's kind of like could just go buy regular Stone Island and it would be better. The only one that was really speaking to me this week was that reversible faux fur parka. Because of that reversible bear looking side, it just looked sick. But it's such a hefty price tag. It's crazy. The hats were nice this week. It's kind of just a pretty mid-week, isn't it? It's like a 6 out of 10. You know, it's like a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's not too crazy. There's nothing that I want. Oh, sorry, there isn't anything that I need. There's a want, like I would want this jacket, but that price tag is pushing me away. Yeah, I would say 5 or 6 is a pretty good rating for this week. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this week, guys. Do you like any of the seasonal pieces, any of the collaborative pieces? How are you feeling about week 12 in general? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 12 down in that comment section below. But that's everything to cover about week 12. Week 12 is releasing on the 12th of May for most of the world in 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. And then 2 days later, on the 14th, it's releasing in Japan, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. We covered all the pieces releasing in it, both seasonal and collaborative, and we covered my thoughts and opinions on all the pieces and the week as a whole. So that's everything to be discussed about week 12. I want to hear from you guys and have a conversation with you guys in the comment section below about what you're interested in this week. Is there anything? You guys didn't seem too keen on the Stone Island pieces when we talked about it in the Streetwear Talk video. So please, let me know. If you are picking up something this week, what are you picking up? What color and what size? You know, where are we feeling? What are we feeling this week and where are we landing on it this week? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, upcoming Supreme collabs and releases, you gotta give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below saying more Supreme content, something like that. And of course, you can give me that best indicator, the 3rd one I'm always wanting, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month as well, guys, of 3,330 subs. We're literally like 1 sub off. We're so close. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of May. That's everything I got to say about week 12 though, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for a piece this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color that you're after. But until the next Stone Island video, until the next Supreme video, until the next Streetwear Talk video or drop list video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.